A lot of people walking the walk there. I can tell from here they're all way older than me. And there they are doing a walk like that. And I'm going to have to sit here and brew up to struggling just up back to the car here. Shocking, isn't it? There's lots of them. There's more appearing to my left here. Loads of people walking the path. Yeah, we're still sat here. It's 20 past 11. The walkers there have reached the point of decision. It's going to be interesting to see which way they go. Are they going straight ahead? Or are they turning left? It would be amusing, if they're going straight up, it would be amusing to have done a time lapse of that, but it would be a very, very long session of filming. I don't think I can be bothered. And there's nowhere to put the camera down here, really. But, and the climb they've got is extraordinary. I think it's probably, well, I could probably still do it, but it would take me half a day all the way up there. I'd have to do it bit by bit by bit by bit. I'd be utterly exhausted by the time I got up to the top. Utterly, utterly exhausted. It is a climb, it is not for the faint-hearted. So, what are they gonna do? They're going for it. They are going for it. Well, like I said, a time lapse would have been fun, but you know that took ages. It's 11:30 now. It would take for a long time for them to all get up the top there. The main group are okay, you know. It's that guy who was last up, you know. They can all stand there waiting for him for flipping ages, having a nice rest. But he's only just got there. He'll be exhausted, and they'll be wanting to carry on and go now, won't they? Only about a third the way up. From memory, part of that climb is literally like climbing a ladder, or like climbing steps at least. But yeah, good luck to them. I don't think I could do it anymore. I really don't. They're carrying on now. See, that last guy up, he didn't get much of a rest, did he? We're going to make a move, mate, because we do have a few of them appearing to our left here, and we're in with them. So I think it's time to head back down and get out of here. And we shall leave them to their mountaineering. Actually, before we do head off, a quick shot of the HMM Le Havre, I think it was, left, sat there, and the Glovis. Different take on those from this angle. But right, just wait, I shall be getting to my feet. I've taken a layer off. Okay, that's where we were, just sat about there. We have descended to next to the cottages, and these walkers are scooting on up there, apace. There they are, climbing up. We're going to do a similar climb, it's just not quite so steep immediately. It's still I'm gonna have trouble with this pair, I know. I wish you'd stop pulling. Flock of little birds I can see on the pond down there. Big flock of little birds. I've just lost them all. Loads of them. Can't tell what they are, but proper little flock of them there. That gives you an indication of the difficulties with living here, doesn't it? It's collecting rainwater off the roof. Look, big tank there, fed from the gutter. What I wonder is how, back in the day, they used to live here. Because they must have carried everything in or taken it in by horse, would they? I don't know how it would have been done. Can't imagine. Different way of living back then, wasn't it? I can see the bird hide down there somewhere. Where is it? There, just there. So that's where we're heading, is up that hill, back up behind there. It's a climb, it's a flipping climb, it is. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing it again. I was hoping, you know, you could use the car and get to that car park and it would be a lot easier, but it's not. That's still quite a climb, it's just more gradual over a longer distance. Actually, I wasn't accurate, was I? It's not more gradual over a longer distance. It's about the same distance, same height. It's just that you're making for the car, not the top of the hill, and then having to keep on walking. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. You're better off parking near St Mary's and just climbing up over. If you're physically capable. And if you're not, just don't bother. Okay, that's where we've come from. We're not going back on the beach. With little ado, we're heading straight back for the car, mate. It's heading towards midday. It's going to take me a while. Actually, let's see how long it takes me. 20 to 12. We're starting the ascent. That was the easy bit. Now we're proper climbing. I can hear an engine, so that'll be my excuse to have a break. Come here. Just sit. Just sit. Sit. Do it. Just wait. What on earth is that? Hedge trimmer? That's how easy it is to drive down here. Not so much. You just wait there, mate. Okay. Any chance of a lift back up, mate? I am struggling again. I didn't do my inhaler, did I? It doesn't help.
Yeah, I will be struggling on the way back up.
That's for a lift, isn't it?
I thought he'd come to collect us, actually.
Oh dear.
This is a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, remember, you got to go back.
That's what we were just saying.
What can I hear? There's something flying over. Cheers. Can't see it. Too deep in the hedgerows here. Oh. And there was a pheasant, of course. This is this very rough, very uneven track here. Hard to walk on. I'm out of breath, Bear. Stop pulling me. Oh, Christ. What did I say on the other side when it was raining that time? Never again, never again. I haven't learned, have I? This shot does not show the gradient. Oh dear. Let's look back the way we've come. Doesn't show the gradient either. Oh, this is hard to walk on. Really is. Couldn't be more uneven. I'm still trying to give an indication of the gradient here. I don't think it does it justice, but there's a hint of it there. How much we're climbing here. Oh dear. I'm doing about 50 meters at a time here if I'm lucky. Probably less than that. And then I'm to stop like this. Oh dear. 10 to 12. 10 to 12 right now. Hundred paces, and then fit to collapse. Have to stop. 100 paces at a time, with a prolonged rest in between each 100. It's probably less than 100, but we just did 100. I counted them. I'm fit to drop here. Oh dear. About that never again suggestion. Not this way either. What was it, the lady who walks Holly? She said she came down this way and it wasn't too far from the car park. That's how I've declined, you know, if she's thinking that's not so bad. Well, flipping is to me. Bad. Let's do another 100 paces if we're lucky. I'll tell you what, that person with the car that drove up here, if they'd met the guy with the tractor, there'd have been trouble. Because there's no passing places. There'd have been trouble. I really would. Wonder how they how they managed with that. There's somebody coming there, and look at the flipping distance we got to go. Yeah. Flipping heck. I am struggling here big time there. I'm very hot again, sweat pouring off me. How that car got up here? There's some bits here which, you know, this almost looks okay for a minute, and then you've got big holes in the ground like that. I wouldn't want to try and bring my car down here with bits like this. I'd be scraping the underside of the car, I think. It's a little flatter here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.